Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we will learn about React Context API. We will start by creating a new project. Let's create this project. I install the dependencies and we wait for that to be finished. Our installation is complete now. Let's open the VS Code and also we will run the project. Here we go. We will do it side by side so it's easy to manage. And our project is running. Let's see how it looks like. So it's good. So we have a default structure here where we have the app.css, app.js, and index.js and main.css. So this is our main file where we are running that project, and if we go to this file, app.js, here we see that set state and these all functions, and we don't need these all things, so we will remove this and make it save, and we will see there is nothing to show here, and we also don't need these logos. So we will initially start with by uh, creating a simple component and simple neighbor component, so we can see we use the theme example. When we toggle that, it will change that to dark and the light mode. So let's get started with that. First of all, let's create a new component folder here. And we create an example project component here, and I install that extension so it will help me to quickly generate a scaffolding. So here we go. So we click on this. I just copy the some of the content. You will find that in the GitHub repo. I will publish in the share the link in the description. So here we go, and let's now we create a context which our is main focus to the context, and we create a new context file which name is theme context.jsx, and here we will define the context. So let's see how it works. So initially we import that, like import create context from React, and we also need use state. Yes, and there we go. And here we will like create an export cons theme context is equal to create context and theme. Here we're defining the variable, so it's light, and it can be dark and light. So here we define the default value of the theme variable, and we also call a function here which we will use later to update that. For that, here we will also create export cons theme provider, and we need to pass the children prop here because we show the content in the children. So we here we define the use state variable and define a variable name theme and set theme. So here we go, and we use state and we use light. Alright. Here we return with the theme context dot provider, and we need to use this one like this, and we need to pass the value, and here we will pass theme and set theme. So this is good, and here is the part like we create a div main and we show the children here, and in the main we can change that, like we use class name, and here we check like the theme is dark or light. If it's dark, let's choose the class and dark mode, and you can change that classes according to your need, but for now I just showing how it will work. So here we go, we create a context. Now we need the hook. So we will manage that by using a hook, and let's create that. So we will define a new function name hooks, and under that we will create theme hooks.jsx, and this is good. And here we go, here we need few we will use RFC, and here we go, and function name is use theme statistics. Under that we will import our context, import theme context form context, and here we use context is equal to use context, and here we pass the theme context. Here we go, and that's it. And below we will return the context. So this is good. We need to import, like we are not using that yet, so we will remove that, and this is good. Now we'll came to our main function. So here we go, and we will also need to create another component name navbar.jsx. So this, here we go, and we will use that hook here. Import use theme from slash theme. So RF C. So here we are navbar, and we will use cause theme set theme from the use theme. So here we return the navbar here. Here we show and leave dot define with the class name container, and here we define a local variable. I just copy paste to quickly wrap it. We are showing the theme variable value here, and also we need a button to trigger that. Oh, here we go. So what we do, we create a button with the onClick set method, and theme is light, and we make it to dark if dark is converted to light, and here we are showing that moon and sun icon. So this is good. Now we go to the our main file, which is app.js, and we will go there and just first of all we need to import that theme provider. So we don't need this app.css, so let's move this, and we don't need this one as well. We directly use import and then theme provider and contact theme provider, and then we need to import the navbar. Yes, and along with that we need to import example component. So here we go. So first we need to like wrap it in the theme provider like this, and then we use navbar. We can use the shorthand, and then we will use example component. Now we will save this, and we see here I just replace that CSS with my own CSS, which you will get in the GitHub repo, and let me copy it. So here we see. Now you will see when I click here, it comes to dark, and when I click back, it will become light, and you will see all their difference as well. So what is the benefit of it? The benefit is like we don't need to pass it to everywhere, like in drilling the props down. So we just create at one spot, and like here we create it here, and then we are utilizing it on every page. Like we just import that, we create a hook, and we import that, and then we use their value here, and we can also the same way we can use here. Let's do an example. I just copy that, and we will print a thing, and we will save it. So we see we got that value. So it's easy to fetch the values from anywhere in the application and in any component. Before that, we need to drill down and pass some variables to the child, to the child, to the child, to the child. But now we can freely use that. I hope you got it. If you have any question, feel free to ask in the comment. Thank you very much.